Hi, and welcome to Daily Spiritual Thought. And today's title is Relationships. If you don't want to miss the daily reminder to keep realigning yourself, click the subscribe button and feel free to leave a like. Today we're talking about relationships, and it doesn't matter whether it's a business, friendship, or personal partnership with a person with whom we live under one roof. Because relationships always have something to do with us and have special meaning. The only difference is whether they are more superficial or more profound relationships. As the word relationship suggests, we relate something to the other person, and that is often missing in their lives and may come to fruition. We know the phrase opposites attract, and that's also true because to develop further, we need the information about what we're missing. Therefore, it's also the case that, especially in close partnerships, one partner is very emotionally inclined and the other is very rational. Since life contains both components, these people attract each other like magnets to be able to learn from each other, so that both can recognize that emotions and the ratio are essential in life. Crucial are our experiences that relationships also end. They lose sight of each other or can no longer look each other in the eye. The reason for this is quite simple. Relationships are about both partners always relating to each other. This means that if one of these partners has completed the process of what he needs for his development, and the other has not followed his development process, then problems arise. The cooperation does not work anymore, and the ways separate. Since life always supports development, new options are offered to the partner who has worked on himself. Potential new partners and opportunities appear. When this happens in the circle of friends, we lose sight of each other and new friends enter our lives. When both sides have developed further, both are free to decide whether they want to continue living happily in the relationship or not. If one partner does not develop further, quarrels occur and eventually lead to separation. On the subject of breakups, there is something significant in our culture. We have learned until death separates us. But this is an invention of the Vatican and an earthly game. Life doesn't know that. Of course we can stay together happily ever after, but we have the free choice. That's important. If a partner wants to go further, feelings of guilt arise that were brainwashed by the church but have nothing to do with the divine principle. The universal world is about everyone developing to the best of their ability, not fitting in with someone else. If you're in such a relationship, it's up to you to signal to your partner that development is stagnating. Because on the other hand, it's foreseeable what will happen one day. Life will call for change. And if there is no change, there will be frustration. And in the end, it will be discharged by the separation. And negative emotions will arise. Such a thing is then pity. And you should talk about the problems in time. By talking, we people come together, and yes, sometimes we part, but then in peace. For now, this is Andreas from Daily Spiritual Thought. Despite in which relationships you're in, have a wonderful time. Thanks a lot for listening, and God bless.